And let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over.
And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Here's the second down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On third down, he drops to throw. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Grant behind the line. It's Schultz. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
At the 10-yard
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And it falls incomplete.
Is incomplete. It's now third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. Making people miss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He connects on the PAT. It's 13-0 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. QB decides to keep it here. Finding some room at the 25. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Brown. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw again. Hunt over the middle. It's Schultz.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Receivers are bunched together. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And that pass falls incomplete. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's going to hand this off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Schultz.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The back's got it. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Breaking tackles and going.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. They knock through the PHC and go on top 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Makes the catch downfield.
Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the 1st down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route.
And he fumbles. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And in first down, right back to the running game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's caught. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick catch over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes off in a bootleg. It's a short completion to the tight end. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He hands it to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
A pop pass on a jet sweep.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Now they run a draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So you run fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They call the draw play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
Offside defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defensive penalty makes it 2nd and 7 for this offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Third down coming up.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down.
Snags the quick throw.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is caught, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Oh, look at the quick cut. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Back to throw again.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
After the miss, still losing by 5.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down, and it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Second down play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff, powering through. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Jet sweep call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
They don't make the 3rd down yardage. Here comes the punt team. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes out to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Stone. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
1st down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Miles. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. It's a keeper. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They're going to run it. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Freeman. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Graham. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And there's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Sanders. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed to the running back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
At the 29-yard line. Third down coming up.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Stone. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on third and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
It's a draw play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Brings up second down.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's second down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Man, Chris, this throw does give him the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives him the lead here late in this game.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job at dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That's reeled in. It's Stone. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. 2-minute clock with the running game. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Handing off on the draw play. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Miles. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
You know, here in the 4th quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over.